Video games are a unique form of storytelling, providing a type of audience participation that no other form of media can match, that offers unlimited opportunity for groundbreaking stories, and also unlimited opportunity for embarrassing nonsense and horrifying choices. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, as proven by these cringe-worthy gaming scenes we wish never happened. Rain Dance. There's just something deeply embarrassing about this scene from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, where we see the character Quiet slink around in the rain, twisting her barely clothed body around on a platform. We're given a look at her writhing from many different angles, while a woman sings in the background. Quiet decides to splash around some more and even has a cutesy water fight with Big Boss for good measure. Adorable, and also really stupid. Pole dancing.
This is a little embarrassing.
A little embarrassing? The Dead or Alive extreme games aren't much more than creepy digital eye candy for the fans of the Dead or Alive fighting game series. While the games allow you to play beach volleyball and go jet skiing, most of these activities are just thinly veiled excuses to show off computer-generated women in skimpy outfits bouncing around. This is proven by the fact that Dead or Alive Extreme 2 also includes a pole dancing minigame that lets your favorite girl twirl around a pole while magically changing into different outfits. Saying you like this series for its deep and satisfying gameplay mechanics is like saying you read skin mags for the articles. Brain dead. Most of the games on this list likely didn't set out to make players cringe, but BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2 totally intended for players to get completely freaked out. They just did it way too well, as you get to experience a transorbital lobotomy from first-person perspective. Yup, the bad guy literally gets into Elizabeth's head, and players get to experience, with horrific screaming, accompanied by the controller vibrating every time he jabs his pick into her brain.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality.
Not exactly Mario Kart. Kiss the Girl. Role-playing games can take us away to faraway places full of magic, excitement, colorful characters, and memorable moments. The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings does all that and more, providing players the option of more mature content as well. And by mature, we mean immature, as shown in a not-so-classic scene where the mage Philippa tries to heal Saskia with a kiss on the lips, and another character just has to interrupt with the kind of joke even a 7th grader would have been embarrassed to say out loud.
My favorite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
Laughter is the best medicine. If you've never witnessed the infamous laughing scene from Final Fantasy X, then there's some bad news and some good news. On one hand, you've never experienced the game's amazing role-playing adventure, a true classic of the genre. But on the other hand, you also might never have had to absorb this into your brain.
Probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Crass effect. BioWare has been a leader in developing mature games, forcing players to make complex moral decisions while building in-depth relationships with the other characters, which is where the Mass Effect games can get, well, both awkward and bizarre. Not only are some of the last-gen animations kinda janky, leading to what appear to be sex scenes featuring 2 mannequins, but the various species you encounter sometimes result in some truly weird sequences. Like Shepard making out with Tali, who wears a full-body containment suit and mask at all times.
Will you stay here with me? Until the call comes?
For as long as you want.
She's gonna need a squeegee for that thing. Someone's hungry. Infinite Undiscovery was a beefy Japanese RPG on the Xbox 360 that featured an epic adventure starring a few anime-style heroes. It also includes an obnoxious and mercifully brief sequence where some of the characters break into song about how hungry they are. That may not sound bad, but it is. It's, well, just watch.
Dinner, 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 dinner.
Here's a fun game. Try this with your own family the next time you're sitting down to eat and see how long it takes you to get slapped.
Dinner, dinner, dinner.
Dinner, dinner, dinner.
7 seconds, a new record. Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.